Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect. Don't really know what to say apart from that I've started the game up from when Shepard woke up from the last episode after he'd had his vision and the doctor was all like, "Ah, you're fine, there's nothing wrong with you, so get back to work, go save the galaxy," and all that stuff. But I think what we're going to do for now, that's our main mission. I've got to go speak to Joker and head to the Citadel. No assignments, but before we do that, we're going to go and speak to my crew members because we've not had the opportunity to do that yet. So we're just going to head outside. I know Ashley's just there. Caden's down there, I think. So we'll talk to Ashley first because she's closest.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Yes, he will be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Jenkins is still alive, I might not be here. It's a consequence of war, you know, soldiers die.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
Do you really believe that, Commander? After what happened to you in a cruise? Are you saying you only survived because of random chance?
Why don't press me on this.
Aku's was a bloodbath. Even now, I don't know how I survived. I guess it just wasn't my time yet.
With respect, sir, I think you had somebody watching over you.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Well, you did point us around the place.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy.
Why?
It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Good to have you.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Don't talk to me about Aku's. Bloody hated that.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Tell me about Mr. Alenko for some reason.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What the hell's an L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Like what?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Do you know Captain Anderson?
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Tell me a bit about yourself.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure.
Yeah.
I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Shepard knows all about the exotic colonies, don't you? His parents were killed there, so perhaps you were a bit misled, Dr. Chakwas.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Okay, thank you.
I should go.
Goodbye,
Shepard
Commander.
should go. Mr. Alenko. Shall we chat?
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Okay, screw you. What's down here? Some sort of... Oh, it's Mr. Anderson.
Go speak to Joker.
Okay.
Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
So what's this? Is like the captain's quarters? But I'm upstairs. Never mind. I don't know I still have to get used to this because I've been playing Mass Effect 3 recently, so and this is a lot different. Oh yeah, someone told me to quick save before you go in elevators because they're glitchy. I'll try and remember to do that. We could go and look at the Alliance Requisition Officer.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Like
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
This is a good point.
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Okay, shall we?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Right, so I can sell my stuff I've picked up. Look how much stuff I've picked up in one mission. And I can only use light armor as far as I'm aware. So, where's our like? What is it like a? Is it? Do we just go in through the lockers? I think. Can only use Caden and Ashley's locker. Where's my locker? Or do I have to do it? So we can turn the helmet on or off. Does it give her any bonuses? No, so take it off because she just looks like a melon. Both same assault rifles here, but equipped item, selected item. Well, that is strange. Oh, she was using the Lancer. I thought. Oh, never mind. Okay, so what can we put in here? A high caliber barrel. Okay, and oh, what sort of rounds should we give her? I don't know what sort of enemies we'll be facing. So armor piercing, synthetics. It seems like a good idea. Does she have a shotgun? She does have a shotgun. She's got a pistol. So she's got every single weapon, hasn't she? She can't use this, can she? No, she can. So she'll have. Oh, but it's. This has got. Okay, this is the best armor. Right, she can have that for now. Haven't got any new snipers. We've got a bunch of new pistols though. I'm going to keep the Stinger 2 for myself though. We'll give her a better one though. Take this. Stinger 2 is mine. Don't touch that. You can have one of these scimitars though. It does a lot of damage. Just leave them for now. Right, that'll do. Caden, you mostly use pistols, don't you? Oh, here we go. Omni tool. Don't have anything for that. Don't have anything for that. This armor is better though. Aside from it doesn't give you any tech protection. I suppose we'll give that to you now, see how it fares. We can always change it at a later date. So I'll leave that for now. Right, okay. Is my locker down here? Where do I do my stuff then? What's down here? Is this the engine room, perhaps? That's what I get the feeling. Yes, I'm right. Flight integrity monitor. Oh, okay.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Damn right. What's wrong with your neck, Shepard? Oh, look at him. He's like, drawn towards. Seriously, get your neck sorted out. Right, I suppose we're just going to go upstairs. Oh, I forgot the quick save. Where's quick save anyway? F5? I don't know any of the controls. You all learnt that last time with my grenade throwing inside a ship. Crazy. Right, upstairs we go. Budden? Hello. Navigator Presley. I'm just gonna head upstairs to FTL Comlink. Another codex entry, we'll go through them in a minute. Sorry, salute me. What the hell was that? Nav manual. Where's this Presley dude? Here.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Yes. Everyone busy. Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Oh, really? Mass relay. Oh, there it is.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
Oh,
Just
that's
saying,
big.
we need firepower too.
That is massive.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
Not bad.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They
Really?
don't like him being accused of treason.
Well, he's a dangerous so-and-so.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
Excuse
The
me.
mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres.
Quite frankly,
Come with me,
I don't
Captain.
care.
I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Oh, cheers.
And that's why I hate politicians.
I am inclined to agree with you. Ah! So, Shepard now has free reign over the Citadel. With the flying cars and the green trees. It's good to be back. What does this do? Okay. Oh. Let's steal some money. Chow! Did you see that? Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Road cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Any more things to hack? Very well. So I assume we got to go to the Oh, that's an assignment, okay. Expose Saren. I've got to go to talk to the council. Before we do that, I've got some points to spend. How do I get lift? Why can't I do this? Decryption. Increases the tech mine explosion damage. That's not a bad idea. Another one to that, and another one into barrier. Caden has 2, so we'll give you 1 in first aid and sentinel. Ashley has 2, so another one in there, and there. Yep. Okay. And before we go, I've seen some codex. Oh my word, it's more than some. Just some statistics. Very similar to Earth. Rotational gravity. It's a lot of tons. There's some statistics there. System military jargon. Look at FNG, freaking new guys. Helmsman, Shore Party, yep. Just the use of biotics, and first deployed in 2170 are a significant step forwards. And some upgrades. Right, important ones. Non-sapient creatures.
After the Geth secure a location, they round up an impaled dead and...
Okay, so those are basically the humans to stab people.
The Council is an executive committee. Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with... The Council is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari Republics, the Turian Hierarchy, and the Solarian Union.
Okay, so this council is like a sort of like a figurehead movement sort of thing. So no council movement is strong enough to defy the other two, and so they all have to work together, because you know one couldn't beat the other two and all that. So it's just a, and they actually have no official powers. They just, you know, talk about things.
The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems.
So the Geth are split from normal things.
The Terminus
these are like the dodgy people, aren't they? Yeah. So they're not part of the Alliance or Council space. Yeah. At least once a year, a fleet invades nearby Astrakan Traverse. Small raids against colonies, yes. Shepard knows about those.
Biotic element Omni tool.
Okay, you don't really need to know about that. That's
Kinetic
fine as well. Right, so onwards we go. Now, I will be doing some Empire. I would have done Empire today, but I didn't feel like doing it. I felt like doing some Mass Effect instead. I don't need no guide. I have a map of my own. What is lag? What is going on? Come on. We'll go talk to the receptionist. See what she's got to say.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Command... Well, I don't know.
You know who I am?
Oh, right.
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Okay. That'll be all.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Shepard needs to go.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
So I can get the tram, can I? No. Presidium locations. Citadel Tower. Let's go! We need to talk to the council. Need to tell them that Saren is a bad man. And he is going to hurt people. Garrus.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
You blew it. Don't like him, do you?
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I have the feeling you will be wrong. Just politicians. On we go. Up the stairs. God, this is big, isn't it? There's a strange creature here. I assume we just go up here. Yes, this looks right. Hello.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Oh, okay. Sorry I'm late.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Why were you there?
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Seems a bit typical to me.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You don't worry, I'll get you in the end, Saren.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You clearly don't want to see the real deal.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth.
That's a bloody
Ambassador,
surprise.
your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
There, Adina. You can't win them all.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How'd you know him?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
So, how?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing